And first up, breaking news coming in. Economic advisor to Chief Minister and Congress MLA Basavaraj Rayareddy hints at a cabinet expansion after multiple deputy CMs demand Congress legislators for a cabinet reshuffle. Congress legislators have hinted at cabinet reshuffle after the Lok Sabha elections. There could be cabinet expansion after June in Karnataka is what we are learning. Rayareddy, who said that the Chief Minister has promised to include him in the cabinet. In fact, Congress legislators in the state as they hope of becoming ministers. Now, this has led to speculation over Karnataka cabinet reshuffle, and in all likelihood, there could be cabinet expansion after the Lok Sabha elections. Let's listen into the reactions that have come in so far.
ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತೆ ಜುಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಂತ್ರಿಮಂಡಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಜುಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೇನೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು? ಜೂನ್ ಜುಲೈ ನಂತರ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಆಗದೇನೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದಿರಿ ಸರ್.
ರಿಫ್ಯೂಸ್. ಡಿಡ್ ಐ ರೆಫ್ಯೂಸ್? ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. CM ಹೇಳಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಿ? ಮಾಡ್ತೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತೆ. ಮಾಡ್ದೇನೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಏನದೇನು ಬಾಂಡ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರ? ಆಗ್ತೇನಂತ ಹೋಪ್ಸ್. ಇವಾಗ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗುವಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅರಣ್ಯ, ಪರಿಸರ ಮತ್ತು ಯೋಜನಾ ಖಾತೆಯನ್ನು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ನೀಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ನನಗೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕನ್ವೇನೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಕೆಲವು ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಓದ್ ತಗೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ರಿಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟಾ? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ರಿಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನೌಕರಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಈಗ ಆಗಬಹುದು. 5 ಮಿನಿಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೊರಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು.
ಯಾವ್ದು ಮಾನದಂಡ ಆಗ್ತದೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸಮಯ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಟೈಮ್ನಾಗ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೋಪ್ಸಪ್ಪ.
ಸರ್, ಈಗ ಹಿಂದೆ ತಾವು
Government in Karnataka is doing really well. It's been about 6 months now, and as we had promised during the elections that we are going to implement all the guarantees, we have already gone ahead and implemented the 4 guarantees where the people of Karnataka, mainly the women folks, are very happy about it, because I was in the villages yesterday. And the women are very happy that all the guarantees have been implemented. They're happy they're getting 2,000 rupees. They're happy they're getting rice. They're happy that they're going getting free bus passes. And they're happy they're getting 200 units of free electricity. And now, on January 12th, we're implementing the 5th guarantee, the UNED also. So people are really happy about it, and the government is doing really well. But as you rightly, as you spoke about the evaluation, I think the High Command will take a decision. I think let the MP elections happen, and most in all probability, the Congress High Command is the main decision-making body, which we all abide by, and they will decide what needs to be done. They'll evaluate what needs to be done. And there are so many legislatures who have won 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and they're also waiting in the wings to become ministers so that they can serve better. They get opportunities. So I think the High Command will definitely consider all of this, and at an appropriate time, they'll take a call.
Okay. Considering your personal opinion as well, do you think that there should be a periodic evaluation of the ministers who have the portfolios now, because it will also be better for the administration?
See, it's nothing new. And across all parties, what we've been seeing, and not only across all states, every government evaluates its ministers. They see their performance. There are reshuffles. When you look at the union government and the state governments, there are reshuffles not once, twice, 3, 4 times. It happens in 5-year period. So I think the same thing will go on even in this government. The government is doing really well. Maybe after the MP elections, which will happen in the month of May, after that they'll evaluate and see what needs to be done and what's better for the party, and how we have to look at the future.
Cutting across to Prajwal, who's now joining us live on the broadcast. Prajwal, could this move also be to please certain MLAs and ensure that their government remains stable in Karnataka? What is the inside story of the cabinet expansion that these men say is likely expected after the Lok Sabha elections?
Good morning, Suyesha. First and foremost, now we are speaking about Basavaraj Rayareddy, who is the economic advisor for the Chief Minister of Karnataka, and he's now clearly going on and hinting that there will be a cabinet reshuffle, which clearly shows that he's still not happy with the fact that he's been given a cabinet berth, because the economic advisor's post is equivalent to a cabinet berth in Karnataka, but also at the same point of time, this is something which is not been recognized constitutionally, but only ceremoniously. This is exactly what Basavaraj Rayareddy states, and therefore this also goes ahead and hints that senior legislators like Basavaraj Rayareddy, B.R. Patil, R.V. Deshpande, who were elevated to the posts of economic advisor and political secretary and political advisor to the Chief Minister of Karnataka, are not at all happy with the makeshift arrangement that has been done as well, because all these days they were going ahead and giving damaging statements against the government now. But in the latest, Basavaraj Rayareddy also saying that the CM has already gone ahead and promised him that he will be made a minister in the month of July as well, and a cabinet reshuffle is definitely on the cards, and this comes directly from the Chief Minister is what he's going ahead and claiming. Secondly, now we are also having several senior legislators like Dr. Ajay Singh, who I spoke to earlier as well, where Dr. Ajay Singh clearly says that he is also an aspirant for the post, because remember that Dr. Ajay Singh is not only merely a Congress legislator, he is also the chairman of the Kalyana Karnataka Development Board as well, and this is one of the most prominent portfolios too, because this time for the Congress to go ahead and perform well in Kalyana Karnataka, Dr. Ajay Singh was needed, and he's also the son of former Chief Minister of Karnataka, Dharam Singh too. So therefore he's saying, so what's wrong in that? Even I am also an aspirant, and therefore a cabinet reshuffle is on the cards, and the Congress High Command has already been informed about it too, is something which he's gone ahead and pointed. So therefore all of this clearly goes ahead and shows the fact that all is not well too, because this is yet another headache for Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, because there is already a chorus growing within the Congress party that there should be three deputy chief ministers, and some of them say even multiple deputy chief ministers in the state of Karnataka to woo people from all the communities. And secondly, now there is also a cabinet reshuffle which the legislators are demanding, saying that those ministers who are not performing should be shunted out. There should be periodic evaluation which should be conducted, and then they should be inducted into the ministry too. So all of these factors could also play a detrimental part for the Congress, and it could be make or break for the government over here, because they know that very well that the Lok Sabha polls is very crucial for them, and the KPCC president is definitely banking big on this as well to go ahead and show his might too, because this will not only be a test for the Congress over here, but it will also be a test for the Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar too, who will be the KPCC president, because for the 2.5 years after Siddaramaiah completes his term as the Chief Minister, it will be very crucial whether Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar will be elevated to the post of the Chief Minister. So a lot of equations going through, and a lot of political ramblings which is happening within the Congress party in the state of Karnataka, and at this point of time the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has his hands full, Suyesha.